Tibet, as Kenyan youth, as Kenyan people, we demand that our comrades are released unconditionally and as safely as possible. Ni vibaya sana tunatokea kama Wakenya tunasema end abductions day, release our comrades, na serikali hata kwanza last maandamano we were being tear gas while they were still holding. This time leo pia tumetokea na bado wameshikwa. Serikali iache kutukasirisha, serikali iache kutujaribu our patients, serikali iache kukatili subvert our constitution. When someone is arrested, they should be arrested 24 hours and presented in court. Now these people are missing for days and being found dead. That is not a country we are proud of. That is not a country we want to live in, and we want to demand the immediate release of Tibet. We want to demand the immediate release of all the comrades that have been arrested and abducted, and up to now we do not know their whereabouts. That is why we are here on the streets today. That is why we came out today to join our mothers as they pray, and we demand from the government of the day that you stop abductions, that you stop violating our constitution, that you stop subverting our rights and freedoms as the people of Kenya. Tunasema tunataka Tibet, tunataka watu wote walio abductiwa wareleasiwe free, wakiwa safe, and they are not tortured. And actually it is such a shame that this is the reality of Kenyan youth, that tukitembea people are looking over their shoulders, that they are not abducted, that people are relating with jokes that are being made about abductions in Kenya, that Katiba has completely been violated. Ni kama William Samoei Ruto suspend Constitution of Kenya 2010. And we want to remind the ruling elite that all sovereign power belongs to the people of Kenya. And the people are angry, the people are pained, the people are annoyed, the people are sad that this is the reality of Kenya today, that fundamental rights and freedoms are no longer a given. There are things we have to come out and protest about. And abductions
That's it. That's it. The media is owned by corporate. You want to be paid, so that is why you can calculate another. You already know how the media works. So don't try to do that to us. Something that is going to trend. But this is not the purpose we want.
Please stop asking questions.
Stop interviewing anyone.
We came here to pray. Don't ask if we know anyone.
I know you want
we don't
that
know.
anger, so
it doesn't matter.
Publish it.
We're here for prayer. That's it.
Want to do.
Please close the camera.
We are not going to allow something that was planned with good intentions and turned out to be negative.
Yeah, that's it. That's the end of it. We came here to pray. That's it.
Woi, 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 tunaomba majenzi achiliwe. So, itachi hapo acha mama yetu ya kuonyesha
Mumesalimiwa nyinyi wote,
Ariothe metikirire guka
wote wenye walitikia kukuja.
niĩ ndĩrarĩ thabarĩ na nyonire ndeto icio ikianĩrĩrwo ũtukũ thaa ithatũ.
Mimi nilikuwa safarini na niliona hiyo maneno ikisemwa usiku saa 3.
Na rũcinĩ ndera ciana ciakwa nĩ ndĩrathiĩ mahoya macio maratio nĩ atumia.
Na asubuhi nikaambia watoto wangu ninaenda hiyo maombi inaendwa Nation Center.
Rĩĩtwa rĩakwa njĩtagwo Wangarĩ wa Wacogi.
Jina yangu ni Wangarĩ
wa Wacogi. Na nĩ niĩ ndĩrarĩ nja nĩ ũndũ wa bũrũri ũyũ mũcemanio ũngĩ wa international.
Nilikuwa nje. I was out of this country because I had another international meeting.
Na ngĩcuka kĩwanja-inĩ gĩa Jomo Kenyatta mweri mũgwanja wa 10 nĩ ndetereirwo nĩ andũ a mau amwe.
And when I came out of the airport on the 7th, I was being awaited for by the Mau.
Na nĩ ndarigia ciugo ici
And I spoke these words.
Na mwathie YouTube nĩ mũkuona nĩ ũndũ harĩ mũndũ wa media woire ũhoro ũcio.
Na mkienda YouTube mtapata hii mambo.
Nĩ ndoigire toguo ndĩracokeria ngatho nĩ ũndũ ĩno nĩ ĩtagwo kang'ei.
I am giving thanks because this is called kang'ei.
Atumia a rika rĩrĩ metagwo kang'ei. Niĩ nĩ niĩ Nyakenyua.
She is called Nyakenyua. So in Kikuyu, we have different grades of women. So most of you here are called kang'ei because you've given birth and you are still young, but you've given birth. Her, she's an elder. She's called Nyakenyua. Yes. So we are teaching you how culture goes on. Yes. She wanted to clear that up for
airport. Nĩ ũndũ ndatũmĩtwo nĩ athuri arĩa mbara arĩa tiga arĩa mbadia metagwo Pioneer Cultural Organization.
When I reached here, I have been sent by the elders of the Mau Mau. Not even the fake ones, forget the fake ones, the real ones who fought for this country. Do you remember when we said at the Freedom Corner there will be a stone that will be built? And it was agreed.
Sorry for that. Tunaambiwa because tulisema it's a women's meeting.
Yes.
Wanaume, if you're not a cameraman, please ondoka. Tafadhali.
Naambia cameraman si ati simu.
Si wa simu.
Si cameraman ya simu.
Haya.
Tunataka registered media.
Mainstream media.
Registered
media. So mmesikia, tafadhali mimi tuleteni. Please. If you're not registered,
Because I want to tell you what has made us reach.
you know you. Yeah, if you're not registered, tafadhali. Please, tulisema tuliambiwa ni wamama pekee.
That Freedom Corner is where the mothers of Koigi Wamwere decided to remove the clothes. Akina Koigi were not being together with the late Wangare Maathai. I give thanks to God because the name of Wangare is still alive. Yes, yes. And the name Wangare comes from the cheetah. Because the cheetah, when it's black, it doesn't let go. So it is friends. We carry that spirit. All praises to the Most High because the young women called Kanyei have made it possible and they took courage to be here. Let me make it clear about Wangari and the Freedom Corner. So that wherever you are in this country, you can know what this country means. If you remember, they were released. And that is why the one who had taken us captive, the pink man, decided that he's going to put a stone there at Freedom Corner. And the president, our former president, said he wants Mau Mau leaders there in the same house.
nĩcio ciarĩ mbere ikiuga nĩ watongoria.
And when it reached that time, our betrayers called Gati, they are the ones who went there claiming that they were the leaders.
Na hĩndĩ ĩyo nĩguo mũthĩnjĩri Ngai ahingĩrĩirio mũrango-inĩ wa State House ũrĩkwe warĩa matigari mathiĩte kĩrĩma-inĩ 1948 kwaria na Ngai nĩ ũndũ wa kweheria mũthũngũ.
And one of our great fears and great intercessors, the one who sacrifices to God in Mount Kenya, was made not to enter into State House.
Nĩ ũmwe warĩa 23 elders mathire kĩrĩma-inĩ kũhoya Ngai kũmũria nĩ tũkũhotana mbara ĩno ta ũrĩa mũgo wake biroigire nĩ tũkeheria andũ aya.
He was one of the elders who went to pray for us to get independence and ask God, will we win this war during the time of Mau Mau?
Ta ũrĩa Daudi rĩrĩa akorire andũ ao na atumia rĩrĩa moimire mbara magĩkora atumia na mahiũ mao nĩ matahirwo, oririe Ngai mwathani twamarũmĩrĩra-rĩ nĩ tũkũhota kũmaotoria thũ citũ na tũima mbara-inĩ.
Just like David, when the women in Israel were captured, together with everything, their children and everything, David went to God and asked God, will you help us win?
Na Ngai akĩmwĩra
And God said, yes.
Nake Uhuru rĩrĩa akorire aiguire ngucanio Gĩtine atũmanire akiuga ndoiga mau mũthiĩ mũthondeke kĩama kĩmwe na mũndehere marũa muge ũrĩa mwakĩandĩkithia.
And when Uhuru heard that there was a commotion in the gate, he told people to go get the Mau Mau, write a letter, create a whole chama so that they could state their different petitions to him.
Nĩgetha kuma hau ahote gũmenya ũrĩa egũtwarana nao.
So that from there he would know how to handle the Mau Mau.
Na kuma hau nĩho mũthĩnjĩri Ngai agĩthiĩ akĩona mũtumia wĩtagwo Miriam wa General Mathenge kũrĩa Nyĩrĩ na andũ angĩ a Nyĩrĩ brigadier wĩtagwo Mwenda na mũthuri ũngĩ nake wĩtagwo Njerũ kũrĩa Embu nĩo marĩnjĩcitĩre Mau Mau Pioneer Cultural Organization.
And thus some Mau Mau leaders and thus some people went to see the Mau Mau leaders, and thus the Mau Mau organization was registered.
Nacio nĩo thaa ici na mũtikahenia arĩa mũrahenia atĩ mbeca nĩirekereirio nĩo macirũgamĩtie rũraya tondũ wĩyathi wa waikirio kabati Kenyatta heirwo fake independence.
Those are the ones who have made the money though to come to the Mau Mau, because these guys were supposed to have an organization and a piece of land where they could do various things, okay? Because they fought for independence. Now, this is the problem. Kenyatta never got freedom for this country. We are still not yet to rule.
Niĩ mwenyewe nĩ niĩ ndĩragũgire njerega kũgũga 2 years ago kĩrĩa Kenyatta anengerirwo ĩtagwo Queen Kenya Independence 1963 Act. Mũthiĩ mũgũgũ nĩ mũgũkora nĩguo ĩtagwo. Ĩgacoka ĩkandĩkwo hau thĩ chapter 57 yakobirio kũrĩ Hong Kong hĩndĩ ĩrĩa tarĩ ĩmwe na China yarĩ Hong Kong rĩrĩa mahotirwo nĩ jeshi ya Britain. Nĩho twakobeirio wathani ũrĩa wĩkuo.
So guys, we've not yet received Uhuru. Like what happened, we got a document that was saying that we've received like Uhuru, but bado hatujaipata. We are still under the pink man's rule. True. That's the thing. And that is why all this is happening.
Na nĩkĩo mũiguaga atĩ thĩinĩ wa taxi citũ ciothe itikoragwo cirĩ citũ cikoragwo ciĩ thĩinĩ wa moko ma arĩa matwathaga kinya ũmũthĩ.
Our resources are still under those who are colonizing us.
Yes. National parks.
Yes. All the national parks are under those who are colonizing us.
Kenya nĩguo mũgũnda wa Edeni kuma ũmũthĩ ũrĩa ũkoragwo na nganja igwe.
Kenya is the Garden of Eden, and if you don't believe it, from today you better start believing
Na
it.
menye kĩrĩma kĩa Mount Kenya nĩkĩo Mount Zion na nĩkĩo pia Mount Moria ĩrĩa Ibrahim arutĩire kĩgongona ndungata yake.
And Mount Kenya is Mount Zion. And if you don't believe it, you better start believing it today.
Na mũmenye no ithuĩ custodian a ithandũkũ rĩa Mwathani na kinya Mũngeretha ndarĩ ahota gũkinya hau ithandũkũ-inĩ rĩu.
And even today, we are still the custodians of God's different laws. And the pink man hasn't been able to reach to those laws.
Ark of the Covenant.
The Ark of the Covenant.
Nigetha mamenye tondu Ethiopia marotuire moigaga matioi kuria riri ni mahemerwo riri Kenya na rirangagirwo ni Akikuyu.
The Ethiopians still claim that they don't know where the Ark of the Covenant is, but it is here.
Ihinda rĩtarĩ haraihu nĩtũgũtangatha ũrĩa mũthĩnjĩri mũnene wagĩrĩire gũkorwo agĩtongoria bũrũri wa Kenya ũrĩa ũhotaga gũthiĩ kinya ithandũkũ-inĩ na agacoka.
And very soon they will announce the one who holds that Ark of the Covenant, and they will go there.
Nĩ kwenda gũkiugaga atĩrĩ nĩndakinyia hau no ndĩrenda kũmwĩra atĩrĩrĩ nĩ ũndũ wa kang'ei ĩno ĩrahutithio nĩ Ngai yarahũke.
I have come to the end, but I just wanted to tell you this because of the Kangei, these young women who are touched by God and given courage to be here.
Mau agĩkua moima kũrĩa nĩ merirwo nĩ Ngai. Mũndũ atanakua akoya tĩri.
When the Mau Mau were almost to die because they'd be beaten up, they would be told by God, grab the soil of this country.
Ĩyo nĩyo yarĩ agano kana covenant yao na Ngai.
That was the agreement between them and God, the covenant between them and God. Because God told them, even if some of you die, others will remain. And I will give you your country. And when it came about that Kenyatta was supposed to be released, Kenyatta was rescued by God in Kapenguria. These things you cannot see them in historical books. Kenyatta was rescued by the human rights people. Because it was said that Kenyatta, if he ever became the president, he would be finished. Like the time he would finish them like the time of Hitler. The human rights people asked them, is it words you spoke of or are you the ones who created them?
Secretary General wa Kenya African Union.
And he said, this is the Secretary General of KAU. And he had gone to the UK and planned how him and his people are going to come get independence. And he went around Germany where he would create, where he would do odd jobs, even of creating different films just to make money.
Na hĩndĩ ĩrĩa arĩ harĩa Kapenguria akorirwo andũ a human rights nĩ merire mũthũngũ reke tũkaigue ndeto icio na kanua gake mũgũkinyĩre na kanua gake.
And when he was in Kapenguria arrested, the human rights told the big man that we should go there and listen to what he said.
Mathiĩ makorire irima akĩenja irima rĩrĩa abangĩirwo rĩaigana arathwo arĩa angĩ moke mathike nake Kagia arĩ irima rĩmwe mwena ũrĩa ũngĩ.
So Bildad Kagia was in another hole while Kenyatta had been put in another hole. They were holes being dug.
They were digging by themselves.
Yes, they were digging holes for themselves to get in so that they can be lifted up and not escape.
Not even being beaten up. Michael Biosing, macoke arathĩrwo kũu aya angĩ no gũikia kũu.
Oh, so Bildad Kagia and Kenyatta, they were told to dig holes where they could be shot, and so that not others could bury them.
Na hau niho andũ a human rights marutire moririe ehana tũtirabona ĩno yake.
And that's when the human rights people
magĩgĩtwarwo harĩa arĩ irima.
So the human rights people asked, where are Bildad Kagia and Kenyatta? Because they weren't in their room, they were taken out where they were in the home.
Au niho arutirwo akiuga iye akĩũrio tũrendorwo mũcokerie kĩũria gĩkĩ. This is part of your history you need to know. Oririo kĩũria gĩkĩ. Ũmũthĩ ũngĩheo thamaki rĩ mũheo hathamaki ũtuĩke nĩo gwathana rĩ athũngũ aya me gũkũ na arĩa moragĩte mau marahũra mau na marona mũhiĩrĩria ũngĩmeka.
So he was asked today, if you were given power, what would you do to the pink people who are killing the Mau Mau and who have killed so many people? What would you do?
Augire no tũikare tũkũmatara gũikara thĩ kwarĩrĩria ũrĩa megũthiĩ na ũrĩa mekweherera mĩgũnda itũ twĩyathe.
He said, we will sit them down, talk about how they are going to come out of our land and how we can work together or how they can go home.
Na tũmarekere.
And we are going to forgive them.
Noguo nĩguo ahonokirie Kenyatta irima rĩrĩa.
And that is what helped Kenyatta come out of that holding a gun for himself.
No ndaiganĩire.
But the pink man was not satisfied.
Nĩ mũiguaga history na mũtige kũhenagia ũrĩa mũraheithio mũgĩikia kura hĩndĩ.
You know history and